my friends. Welcome to our live today. How's everybody doing? My name is Maggie, and I'm a licensed real estate instructor, and I'm bringing you some more math practice and other real estate exam practice questions for the national portion of your exam. So I go live all of these days right here. Mondays at 11, Thursdays at 11, and Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 4 p.m. So if you're just joining us live for the first time, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. If not, that's great too. I appreciate all of you. So let me put do not disturb here because I just got a text message. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. We're going to get started in like right now. So, hey guys, remember Math Cram is ready to sign up. Oh, you know what? I did not put that in the link. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I gotta turn this light on because it's a little dark. But yes, so we have a Math Cram out today. You can find that through my website, justcallmaggie.com. I have not put it in the description box below. But yes, actually, did I? I'm not sure if I did. But make sure to check it out. It is our Math Cram. Sign up. It will be on June 22nd. June 22nd. So yes, sign up. Hi, Lawanda. Hi, Jay Williams. We will be doing this June. Sorry, I didn't write this here. June 22 from 12 to 4 p.m. So make sure to sign up if you are interested for our Math Cram course for the national portion of the exam. All right, it's going to be on Zoom, and it's similar to what we're going to do with the national portion of the exam, but this is just math. This is just for the math portion. So you could check it out and sign up. I'd love to have you guys. Also, don't forget about my real estate school. It's a Florida real estate school for licensing purposes. It is all online, so you could go at your own pace, and I do provide extra help. If you need any help, I am here for you. So sign up. The link is there in the description box below, or you can just visit us at justcallmaggie.com. All right, guys, are you guys ready? We're going to get started on our very first question for today. So hopefully you have your paper, your pens, and your pencils and your calculators ready to rock. All right. Here's our first question. It says, Mr. Jones borrowed $40,000 on July 1st at 13% interest to purchase a home. The loan was amortized over 30-year period with a monthly payment of $442.80 for principal and interest. What is the portion of the first payment that applies to interest? All right, let me know what you guys think the answer is. Remember, you may have to use a little formula that makes you so pretty, right? pretty, so that way you can plug it in, find the answer, and you're good to go. So let me know what you guys think the answer is. What applies towards interest in this payment? So for these kinds of questions, which I guarantee you may see on the exam, you're going to use the formula I equals P times R times T, okay? That's the simple interest formula, where you're going to find the amount of interest, right? Because that's exactly what they're asking for. Based on the principal amount, which is the $40,000. The rate is your 13% interest rate right here. And time is just 1 month. So we have to convert that month into, well, we have to convert it to yearly, right? Because time is always based out of years. So how do we do this? Well, let's just plug it in. So we say I equals, and then the principal amount is 40,000. So we'll put 40,000 there. The rate is 13%. So remember, to convert 13%, just put 13 over 100, and that's going to equal 0.13. So we're going to multiply by 0.13 here. And now the time, since we're only looking for 1 month, all we have to do is divide by 12. So multiply this, then equal, then divide by 12. And you end up with the amount of interest of $433.333. So that just stays as $433.33. So the answer here is A. All right, good job, you guys. Nice. So yes, hopefully you guys know how to do that. This is definitely covered in my workbook. So if you're having any troubles with this, make sure to check out my e-workbook that I provide for you, or that you have there available for purchase. So this is the last section, or one of the last sections in that e-workbook. It is the simple interest formula work section. So check it out if you guys are still struggling with these, because I know these are definitely going to be on the exam. So I would love for you to know how to do these. All right, so let's see here. Any questions? Let me know if you guys have any questions regarding these whatsoever. All right, guys, so we're going to move on to our next question, and it's going to be kind of the same. All right, here we go. It says, a short-term loan requires an escrow of 3 months payment at closing. If the loan amount is $650,000 at 7.5% interest, how much escrow is needed? All right, so remember to use your formula, find out how much interest is provided, and then just multiply it by 3, and then tell me what it is that you get, because that's all you have to do in this one. That's all you have to do. So let me know what your answer is in the chat. We just use the same formula, I equals P times R times T, okay? So let me know what you guys think the answer is. So remember, this is going to be your principal. This is going to be your interest. And then you're going to still divide by 12, okay? So that's what you're going to do. And then when you find that out, what is the answer? All right, we're getting some answers in. Nice. Let's see if they're correct. So we're going to do I equals, the P is the 650,000. The rate is 7.5%. So remember, 7.5% is equal to 7.5 over 100, which is going to equal 0.075. So now we can put that 0.075 here. And then we're going to divide by 12. Okay? So now we're going to get how much interest total was paid here in this first month, which is 4062.50. Okay? And if they want 3 months payment here in escrow, all we're going to do is just multiply that by 3. So 4062.50 times 3 is going to give us $12,187.50. There it is. See how easy that was? So the answer is C. You guys were correct. Good job. Nice. Good job, you guys. Don't forget to smash that like button if you're getting these right, and if you're enjoying this and getting some value. I appreciate all of you guys so much. I want to thank you all so much for all your kind comments and all your kind words that you guys provide me every single day on my channel. Hi, Alicia. Hello. Welcome, welcome. All right. So hopefully that is a good question that you guys can understand and know how to work. This formula definitely will be seen on your exam. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. Here we go. Number 3. A buyer purchased a property for $90,000 with 10% down. The current loan balance is $74,000. The property recently appraised for $116,000. $9,000. What is the owner's equity? Okay, so what is the equity on this property? So tell me what your answer is here. This is something also that you may see on your exam. Remember, equity is the value of the home minus what you owe. Okay, so just what is it worth minus what do you owe? And there's your equity. Okay, so let me know what your answer is in the chat, and we're going to go over this soon. Okay, so let's see here. If they purchased the property for $90,000, they put a 10% down, but now we have a balance of $74,000 on the loan. And then it was appraised just recently for $116,000. So right there, that's the value of the home. So I'm going to take that 116 and then I'm going to subtract it from their loan balance to see how much equity they have. So when I subtract those two, I end up with $42,000. That's it. See how easy that was? So the answer here is B. Good job. Look at all those B's in the chat. Very good, you guys. Excellent, excellent. All right, so hopefully that one is easy and you guys know exactly what to do. So that way, when you see it on your test, boom, you're good. Okay? Because that one was simple, simple, simple. All right, good. All right, number 4. Oh, it's 11:11. Make a wish. An example of functional obsolescence is which of the following? A, increased traffic flow on the street in front of the house. B, community recycling plant next door. C, 4-bedroom, 1-bath house. Or D, leaking pipes. Drop that answer in the chat. Let me see what you guys think. What are you guys what do you guys think functional obsolescence is here? Very good. I'm seeing people putting C in the chat. Excellent. Good, good, good. 4 bedrooms, 1-bath house. Excellent. That is the correct answer. This would be considered external obsolescence. Very good, you guys. Yes. Leaking pipes, well, that can be fixed. So that's neither here nor there. So yes, very good. Remember, anything outside, exterior, that's out of your control is considered external obsolescence. Okay, an airport being built, anything going on outside of the extreme, the outside of your home. So that's how it would be. All right, good. All right, number 5 says the Fair Housing Act of 1968 with the amendments prohibits discrimination, A, on the basis of age, B, on the basis of a couple having children, C, on the basis of behavioral characteristics, or D, all of the above. Okay, so remember, this is the amended one, the Fair Housing Act with the amendments. Okay, so that includes 2 more things that were added. Okay, so remember national, what was it? We had this one. You guys are saying, which one are you guys saying? D, all of the above? Well, basis of behavioral characteristics, that's not a protected class. So I can easily take out D because of this. Because behavioral characteristics, that's not a protected class. So it could either be age or familial status. So remember, when it came with the amendments, it was this one, familial status. That's the one that was amended. So B is the answer here. So be careful whenever you see these all of the above. Sometimes they might be there just to throw you off. So just be very, very careful, okay? So remember, discrimination is prohibited based on race, religion. Oops, excuse me. Sorry. I just knocked the phone. Uh, Race, religion, national origin, sex, handicap, and familial status. Very important to know those, okay? And remember, this is the one that was amended and they included familial status. Very good. All right, guys, don't forget to sign up for my math cram course. It'll be June 22nd. It is a Saturday. I forgot to put that here. That's what happens when you're working at 1 o'clock in the morning. So Saturday, June 22nd from 12 p to 4 p Eastern time. So sign up. I think the description box below has a link. If not, you can just go to justcallmaggie.com and sign up. It's $67. It'll be on Zoom. So check it out. It is going to be with me teaching the math. You know me, I'm the math master. I love me some math problems. So check it out. And that way you can learn once and for all and get those answers on your exam correct. Because you know that yesterday I was talking to somebody that I tutored and they missed the exam by 4 points because they didn't know how to do the math. And they said, oh my God, man, the math was so easy. I saw it. It looked super easy, but I just didn't practice. So it could be the difference between pass or fail. So, all right, guys, don't forget to check out my e-workbooks if you guys are interested and need a little more boost in your math. Check it out. We got a $5 coupon. This is our coupon code for today, bonus 5, and you get $5 off. This is the e-workbook I was telling you guys about, where it goes over all of the math concepts from area all the way to proration. This is volume 1. Volume 2 comes in the bundle, which is a way better deal. So that way you guys can get all of the concepts in. So this workbook goes over all of the concepts in a clear and concise format with little cheat sheets for you for each section so you know exactly what to do. Awesome, Sunita. I'm so glad you got it and it's just what you needed. That's so cute. I love it. Is the e-workbook included in the crash course? Iris, that wouldn't be fair because if somebody signs up for the crash course and they already purchased the book, I thought about it, but trust me, I will have something else for the math cram. So this will not be included. I cannot provide this to people. And if somebody else had already purchased it, I will feel so terrible. You know what I mean? So I will have something else for the math cram. That will be really good, obviously, because if you're paying for a course, I want to provide you the best service possible. Okay? So I failed because of math by 5 points. You see? I knew it. Ever since finding your channel, it's made math so much easier and less overwhelming. I love it. Thank you, Alicia. That's beautiful. So make sure to check out my math workbook. This workbook has really helped if you're one of those like independent workers like me. I love to work independently and learn and figure things out on my own. This provides you examples here on how to work out that certain question of that chapter. And then here's some practice for you to practice the concept. And of course, the little answers are right there. So if you need the answer, it's right there. All right. So as you can see, it's a very good workbook. And it goes over all of the things, especially if you're still struggling with the T-chart, what concepts use T-chart, etc. So it all goes through it very nice and neatly in a very organized fashion in this e-workbook and see, here's that formula that we did on questions number 1 and 2. So this is full of these kinds of questions, and it has proration with our knuckle method. And of course, it includes a glossary. It has formulas, the T-chart broken down, and 100 math practice questions for each volume. Each volume has 100 questions, and of course, it has answers and full explanations. So all you need to do is just go to the link in the description box below and purchase it and punch in bonus 5, and you get $5 off this beautiful set of workbooks. Oh, and let me remind you, this is a digital download. This is not a physical product that will be mailed to you. You will be emailed this and you could work instantly. You can work on it right away. So make sure to grab that. The link is in the description box below. All right, guys, here we go. It says, which of the following is immediately south of Township 2 South, Range 6 West? Okay, so we just need something south. So I'm going to go ahead and start drawing my little government rectangular survey system thingy. So remember, you have your baseline and you have a principal meridian. Okay, and then from here we have tiers. Okay, so there's tiers that go this way and range, or townships. I don't know why they said townships. It should be tiers. And then you have ranges going this way. Okay, so I am going to bring out a much cuter thingy because that is very ugly. Okay, actually, let me erase this. Okay. So if we are using the government rectangular survey system, this is what it would look like. Let me crop this a little bit. Okay, so remember, whenever you're working with this, this is Township 2 South, which is here. And then Range 6 West, which is here. Okay, so remember, baseline, principal meridian. Now, they all start from here. So this is 1 east, 2 east, 3 east, 4 east, right? Because remember our compass. So Range 6, Township 2 is right here. And they want to know the one immediately south, so down. So let's say that that one is this. So that would be Township 3 South, Range 6 West. So the answer here is D. Yes, good. Those are easy, right? But they will never give you this, just to let you know. They will not give you this. This they will not provide you. You will have to know how to do that and learn how to, how it works. So remember, it's kind of like when you were in high school and you had the coordinate plane, X and Y, and you did 1, 2, 3, like that. And then this way was -1, -2. It's kind of the same thing, right? This way was 1, 2, etc. Same exact method. You see, 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, 3 down. So from here up is north. From here down is south. That way is east. And that way is west. Okay, so that way you don't get confused as to how to number them. Okay? All right. Number 7. Jim, Matt, and Jack were co-owners of a parcel of real property. Matt died, and his co-ownership passed according to his will to become part of his estate. The parties owned the property as A, tenants by the entireties, B, tenants in common, C, tenants at will, or D, joint tenants. Okay, let me know what your answer is in the chat. What do you guys think? So we have 3 people. We have Jim. We have Matt. Ooh, I'm seeing all these answers. All right, so, and we have Jack. Okay, Matt dies, and then his co-ownership passes to his will, right? According to his will. So he has a will, okay? And it becomes part of his estate. So he has heirs. So because it passes on, that means that these people are all holding title as tenants in common. Very good. Very, very good. Let me erase this. Okay, so let me know if you guys have questions on this. This is a very important concept. Tenancy by the entireties, remember, is for married couples. This is for married people. Okay. Tenancy at will, this is more of a leasehold. Okay, this is a leasehold estate where it's basically where you let your friend come over and stay at your house. There's no contract, there's no determined time frame, there's no deadline. Tenancy at will, it's like you're just letting your friend come and crash at your house for whatever, an indefinite period of time. And then joint tenancy, remember that has the right of survivorship. So that means if in this question, Matt died, that means it would go to Jim and to Jack only if it was a right of survivorship. Very good. You guys are doing great. All right. Number 8. A home is located in an area that has declined in value by 10% over the last 3 years. If the home was bought 3 years ago for $185,000, what would be its estimated current value based on this information? Let me know what you guys think the answer is. Drop it in the chat. Let me know what you guys think the answer is to this. Remember, it declined in value by 10%. So we can definitely use the T-chart. So I'm going to bring out the T-chart. Okay. But we got to do one thing first. We got to find out the decrease amount. Okay. So if it decreased by 10%, that means you have the price of the home was 100%, or right? The value of the home used to be 100%. Now it's decreased 10%. So that means we're at a 90% value here. Okay? So we're at a 90% value. So now that is what I'm going to put here, 90%. I'm going to convert 90% to a decimal. So 90 over 100 is equal to 0.9. Okay? So this is what they bought the home 3 years ago. So I'm going to put that here in the total column. And now we're going to multiply. So $185,000 times 0.9 means that this home will now be valued at $166,500. All right, look at all that B's in the chat. Very good. So the answer here is B. You guys are crushing it today. Very good. That's so awesome. I'm so proud of you guys. So if you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to drop them in the chat. This is a safe, free, bully zone. There's no bullying in this chat. I don't allow that. So if you have any questions, don't be shy. Drop them in the chat. Even if you say, I don't even know what to ask, we can go over it. It's okay. I understand. Remember, I was a former math teacher I taught in a school for like 11 years. And before that, I was tutoring in math full time since I graduated high school. So I've been teaching math for over 30 years. So I understand the difficulties that some people may have regarding math, but it's okay. It's okay, because that's what we're here for, okay? To learn and iron out all those mistakes, so that way when we see it on the exam, we know what to do and we don't make those mistakes. So yes, drop them in the chat. Don't feel shy. All right, number 9. A subdivision developer. Oh wait, how do you know when to use the T-chart versus simple interest formula? Very good question, Iris. Very good question. Here we have percent, and we're talking about when we're using the simple interest formula, is for questions when they ask about how much went towards interest, or how much is left in the remaining balance, how much, what else did they have? How much did they pay in interest for the first month? Like things like that are what you use the I equals PRT formula for. Okay, so when you use the T chart, it's mostly when you have a percent. And I know that in the I equals PRT formula, they do have a percent. Okay, but see, for example, here it says, what is the portion of the first payment that applies to interest? That's straight up PRT formula. Okay, same here. How much escrow is needed? Like this right here would show me that I got to trigger the T chart. I'm sorry, the simple interest formula. All of that information. If they give you time, the principal, and the rate. Okay. So like, for example, in this one, since it says it declined, I know that I have to subtract by 10%, okay? So if it says increased, then I would add 10%. So that's one way. Another way is getting my workbook and learning I guess learning it like that, but it's all about practice, okay? It's all about practice and seeing, okay, well, that's what this question's asking. Okay, then this is what has to be done, okay? That's all it is. All right, number 9. A subdivision developer gives the county title to streets in a subdivision. The county accepts the streets for maintenance. This transfer of title is known as A patent deed, B, dedication, C, a public grant, or D, eminent domain. Let me know what you guys think. This one's a little confusing, but think about it like a love affair. All right, look at you guys putting answers in the chat. Very good. Yes, the answer is definitely B, dedication. Yes. Oh my God, Brittany Rena, because of you, I finally passed my national exam. Yay, Brittany, congrats. It wasn't because of me, girl. It was you. It was all you. You put that effort in. You put the time and energy in to learn these concepts, and just here to help push you in the right direction. That's it. Nothing more. But congratulations. I'm so proud of you. Welcome, welcome to the club. You got it. Congrats. Everybody sends Brittany congrats. All right, so when it comes to this, I'm going to show you guys a picture of like a subdivision. So let's say we have this subdivision right here. Oh, can you guys see? Did it glitch? Okay. So let's say we have this subdivision right here. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Can you guys see now? Let me know if you guys can see. Maybe it'll clear up. Can you guys see now? Okay, you guys can see now. Okay. Refresh, it worked. Yes. Okay. Yeah, if you refresh, you'll see it. I know it froze for me too. So let's say, for example, you have, this is how it works, okay? So there's a plot of land, okay? Very empty plot of land. Empty, empty, empty. A developer purchases this plot of land. Excuse me. They create what's called a plat map of this, what they plan on building in this piece of land here. Okay. All right, good. I'm glad you guys could see now. I don't know what happens. Like every time I look up, sometimes it like glitches and it's like frozen. I had already put this picture out and it wasn't even showing up on my screen up here, but well, whatever. So the developer purchases this piece of land. They have an architect or somebody draw up this, which is called a plat map. Okay. So this is a subdivision. See, it's called Bailey subdivision. Okay. And then what happens is that the developer will dedicate this piece of property or to the county, right? So that way it can be a part of the property description, property appraiser's office. So that's how it works, okay? So then obviously you see it says the county accepts the streets for maintenance, of course, because we want to maintain our streets. That's what taxpayer dollars do, is that they help pay for certain things like that, like schools and fire departments, police, all of that stuff. Okay? Very good. All right, number 10. Number 10. It says John takes out a 14% 30-year mortgage in the amount of $65,000. Okay, you know what? I don't like this loan constant because they'll never give you something like that. So let me change this. And we're going to put, I think that's what it was, right? Let me think. Hold on, let me put it here. 1.1849. Okay, there. That's what we're going to use. Let me erase this. And then, yeah, they will never put that like that for you because it won't happen. Come on. Come on. All right, so we're going to put this here now. Okay. Oh, just kidding. Why did that happen? All right. Well, okay, I guess not. Well, whatever. Okay, we're going to put... What is going on here? Sorry about that, you guys. We're going to just put it as 1.1849. We're going to erase that. All right, so it says John takes out that, whatever. The loan constant is this, 1.1849. What is the balance of the loan after the first payment? All right, so remember what we got to do. This is quite a bit of work that has to be done here. So this is a double step process here, okay? So what we have to do is first find out how much principal and interest is being paid, okay? So when we use this, that is how we find how much principal and interest payment is. So this is like if we used the chart, remember the chart that they give you, the little amortization chart? So we would take the loan amount of $65,000. Remember, you divide the loan always by $1,000 to find how much stacks, right, of thousands we have. So we find out that we have 65 stacks in this here. And each stack is worth $1 and whatever this is. So 65 times 1.1849. And that's going to give us 770.185. So it really is 770.19. Okay? So this right here is going to be my principal plus my interest. Okay, now we got to find out how much of that is interest because they want to know what's the balance of the loan after the first payment. Okay, so what we could do is we could do the pip sandwich. Okay, so you do balance, payment, interest, principal, and then you have the old balance, or the new balance, sorry. Balance. This is new. Oh. This is old. Okay. So our balance is 65,000 right here. That's what we're working with. Our payment is this entire, well, this one right here, 770, 0.19. So now we got to find how much interest was paid out of this payment right here, because remember that's principal and interest. So let's isolate how much interest was paid there. So this is where we use the simple interest formula. So we're going to say I equals 65,000 times 14%, which is 0.14, divided by 12. Okay, so when we find out how much interest was paid, that would come out to be 758.33. Okay, so that is how much interest was paid here, 758.33. Okay, so now from this $770, 758 of it was interest. So now let's find out how much went towards the principal, this part. So I'm going to take 770.19 and minus 758.33. And that's going to give me $11.86 of that went towards principal. Okay, and now they just want to know the balance, meaning here. So all I would do is subtract this from this, right? Because the balance is, this is what we started off with. This is what's going to shave down that amount. So I'm just going to say $65,000 minus 11.86. And that is going to leave us with 64,988.14. So that would be my balance here, 64,988.14. All right, so the answer here is A. Yes, this one was tough. That's a tough one, but nothing you can't handle. That is definitely all in my e-workbook. So if you have any questions whatsoever regarding that, yes, definitely check it out. Okay, so check out my e-workbook, y'all, and don't forget to sign up for my cram course in math. It's going to be June 22nd. The link should be in the description box. So June 22nd, and it's from 12 p to 4 p, and I will be the one teaching, obviously. Math, remember, that is my specialty. I am a former math teacher, so check it out. I feel like I have helped a lot of people pass because of the math and gotten them to, getting their license. So check it out. It's going to be on Zoom. It's going to have a Q&A session. We're going to have a math little workbook that I'm going to create. It's not going to be like my math workbook, but it's going to be something very similar that you can use as a very quick guide to that. So for math. So check it out. You can sign up at my website, justcallmaggie.com. And yeah, check it out if you can. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be Saturday, June 22nd, 12 to 4 p.m. So sign up, y'all. And here is my e-workbook, Math Skills for Real Estate Success, where you can get $5 off using our bonus promo code right here, bonus 5. So that way you can get it for a very, very low price. Our bundle is the best buy. Trust me, if you buy just this one, it's like, and then if you buy the volume 2, you're getting, you're paying $5 more. Actually, you're paying $10 more. So if you get the bundle with the $5 off, it's kind of like you're getting $15 off. So make sure to grab that. The link is in the description box below, and that way you guys can definitely start working and learning your math. And also, I do provide help if you have any questions regarding any of those questions in the math e-workbooks. I do back up my product, and I definitely can help you out. All right, and my real estate school, Maggie's Real Estate Academy, if you need any Florida licensing whatsoever, check it out. The link is in the description box below. We have all the courses that you need online if you are in need of a Florida license. Also, my tutoring, if you guys need private one-on-one tutoring, or if that's what you prefer, I do provide tutoring. The link is in the description box below. So make sure to sign up and check it out. It is for math, the national concepts, and if you are studying for Florida. Now, I cannot help anybody else with their state concepts, only Florida, because I'm only licensed in Florida. So I can't really help. And I wouldn't even know what to do with the state concepts. But yes, so when I multiply that, I get that. Paula. Yes, that's what I got. Oh, let me see. So you said 65 times 1.1849. Oh yeah, you're right. This problem is off. I knew it right away as I saw when it was like written like this, because they would never give it to you like this. Because usually you're supposed to move the decimal 2 places. So there's something off about this question. So, and honestly, I don't think they will give you something this hard, but it's just a way for you to practice. So thank you for sharing that with me, Paula. So yeah. So I knew this question was off already as when we started. So that's why I did it like this. But I don't know. You know, it's just about this, the steps that you have to take is what you get. That's what happens when you need to do the steps. You need to practice the steps. It's like a dance, you know? When you do a dance, you got to practice the steps. So it's just like that. All right, guys, here's your quote for today. It says, strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. You know, you wake up, gotta do your thing. You already are successful. So get out there, make things happen. You guys rock. You guys are, you know, you're going to do great. You're going to do great. All right. So here's my YouTube live schedule. Don't forget, I go every Monday at 11, Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 4 p.m. and Thursdays at 11 a.m. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and subscribe right here to my YouTube channel at Just Call Maggie. That is my only Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube handle. So don't fall for scammers, please. This is me only. All right. So thank you so much for being here. I want to wish you all a very happy Monday and a very happy day. It's very cloudy here today in Miami, but hey, whatever, it is what it is. Thank you all to you. Don't forget, I'm here for you if you need any help. I appreciate you all. Have a lovely, lovely day. And if you guys need any help, come see us tonight on TikTok, where I will be going over some of these, well, these same practice questions on at 8 o'clock tonight. So thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you all. Happy Monday and lots of love and success to you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.